Hello, so we're going to be making a new world. So first, I just got this canvas with old painting on it, and we're going to figure out how to make a map for this world, like what terrain it's on, what water or liquid generally they have around it. So give me a minute, I have a wheel off to the side that's going to choose like our terrain. So since I have this already used canvas, I'm going to pull up my wheel, and we're going to figure out what do we want. So here it is. Here's my little wheel. So on our wheel we have mercury, water, honey, oil, bromine, and poison. Just to have some fun with it. So I'm going to just click on the wheel, and then we'll see what we get. So we're spinning. And we got mercury, so we are going to paint. So mercury is like a silverish color, I think. So I'm going to just look up mercury real quick. Actually, you know what? I already have it up here. So mercury is like highly poisonous, so I feel like that will be good for world building. Okay, so mercury is like this. Where's my figure? This like silvery looking thing. So I guess I'm gonna paint this like a gray silverish color, and then I'll be right back, and then we can figure out how to make the islands and stuff like that. Okay, now that I've somewhat successfully painted this to like this silvery bluish color. I don't have much silver, so this is like, it's a little bit patchy, but we'll work with it. So now we actually have to figure out what, like, island-wise. I just realized this is not dry, so I'm going to tell you what I'm going to be doing while this is drying, and then we'll go from there. So basically, give me a minute. Definitely prepared for this. Okay, so basically I have these like oats that I'm going to use, and I'm going to just spread them out on the canvas, and then I'm going to trace around the blobs that these oats make. I think these are brand new. Okay, they're not, but yeah. I've seen this used on like social media where they pour like some sort of grain. So for me, I'm just using regular oats. So I gotta wait until the canvas is dry because I still want to be able to eat these. So that's what we're waiting for. So we'll jump to when it's done. Okay, so this is finally dry. I have moved to the floor, so when I put the oats on, it's not going to like go everywhere on my desk. Plus, I have no room on my desk. So I'm also using this like box saying it lifts up, so when I'm done with the oats, I can just pour them off. So I'm not completely sure what I'm doing, so I think I'm just going to angle the camera that way and just toss some oats on. Okay, that spreads out a lot more than I thought it would. I'm gonna throw some oats in just random areas. You might need to redo this. Around. Okay, so I'm just gonna move these around a bit, just gather some loose stuff together, and just do whatever this is. So we got some. I mean, we did have some spillage. I guess any loose areas might be like islands or like connections between the two. So yeah, we got like this one. So we got like 4 quadrants, 4 countries. So basically, if you want to see it a little bit better. I don't know how much better this view is, but this is basically the best I can do because I'm only using a computer. So now that we got all the oats spread out, I'm going to just use a pencil, and then just trace out everything. And then I'm going to paint them. And then we're going to spin another wheel and see what terrain we get. So, yay, we'll be right back again. Okay, so I finished tracing all these. So now the fun part where I'm going to actually pour all the oats out into this, into this. And let's see how much of a mess I make. Oh, yep. I'm just going to slide it slowly into here. Luckily I have a vacuum in here, so that will definitely help us to clean up. Because this is much messier than I thought it would be. But what's new? I like doing art and I can never keep it clean, so hey. Okay, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna pour the rest here, clean that up later. So now if you can see, I don't know if you can, but yeah, I don't think you see. But basically I traced it out with pencil. So now we are going to move the camera back to where my little wheel is. So now we're going to spin our little wheel and see what terrain we're going to get. And I'm going to spin the wheel around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times because we do have some small islands as well. So time to get my wheel running again. Okay. So basically what we have on our wheel is desert, river, glacier, cave, valley, mountain, ocean, and forest. We are not going to count orbits or anything like that, or like where it is in space, because we haven't gotten to that part. We're just trying to build the general world up. So we're going to spin the wheel, and we're going to go for the biggest blob first. Once again, I know you can't see it, but it's like, yeah, you can't see anything. But it's the biggest blob that we're going to do first. So let's spin the wheel. See what we get. Can we see? Yeah, we can kind of see. Okay, first one's forest. So this blob right here will be a forest. So pencil. Okay. Time to find where my pencil went. Okay. There we go. Pencil. So we're gonna just write forest on here. We're gonna paint this, I guess, like green. Okay, so now we're gonna remove forest and we're gonna spin again. So now we're going to do this blob right where my thumb is. And then we're gonna just spin. Oh, you can't see. Okay, my tablet turned off. Damn. Okay, that was a little anticlimactic, but let's see what we got. Can we turn on? Give it a minute. I haven't used this in quite a bit, so let's see. Are we on? We're on. Give it a minute. Okay, we got river. So there we go, river. So I guess we're gonna have a big river going through this one. So river. Holy shit. Okay, there we go. So my tablet's being very glitchy, so let's remove river and let's hope it doesn't give us any more problems. Before it was very glitching out, but that was off camera, so let's spin again. Sweet, glacier. Right? Yes, glacier. So we're going to do glacier for like this one right up here. Can't see it, but glacier is going here. And then we got this blob, and then these tiny little islands over here. So we'll move glacier, spin again. Okay, let's hope we don't glitch. And we're glitching again. Okay, there we go. Ocean. Okay, so I guess this is one that's gonna be like beachy. Ocean, I think I'm gonna go for the islands, just because they're already surrounded in ocean, so it makes my life easier. Finally, this bottom one. We'll see if my tablet will last long enough to do this one. So right now, the ones we have left is cave, valley, mountains, and desert. So spin again. Watch as my tablet glitches. Okay. There we go. Wait. Technical difficulties. Just work. Wait a minute. Okay, so if I maybe angle it. Okay, so I have another screen over here, so it basically says we got mountains. So our last, oh, there we go. Nope. Mountains, there we go. I got it to work. So we got mountains, so that's the last one that we're going to do, and it's going to be right down here. So I'm going to paint these, and then I will show you the final result. I do not have a name for this map yet. We'll figure that out later when we're building our world. Okay, after a whole afternoon of working on this map, here's how it turns out. None of these places have names yet, but this is, forgot it's backwards. This is the one that has the river terrain. This is the one that has the Arctic terrain, like snowy. This one over here is the foresty terrain. This one here is mountain, and all the way over here is our little island, which I just painted purple because why not? So until we get more characters and world building to this, we're not gonna have names for these. Maybe if I even come up with a new language for this whole world, we'll add names then. But until then, this is what we got. So see you next time. Bye.